Alright guys, River Rooster Homestead here again. Today I'm going to do an update video on the rabbit colony. If you've seen the last video, I had them in the ground and we got rain for like 7 days. Like, it was ridiculous. There's so much water. And I had it, when it's just normal rain and they were doing fine. But all that rain, it was just too much, filled all of them up. And so obviously that wasn't gonna work. I got rabbits that are trying to have babies and stuff, so sorry, I'm getting ate alive out here by mosquitoes. So I pulled them up out of the ground, the bucket burrows, and now I'm gonna put them above the ground like that, just kind of in a little triangle circle thing there. And I build up some dirt, and then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the tubes that I got that were, like the tunnels over to them, and then I'm gonna just chop the bottom of it off, and I'm gonna replant, or I'm gonna basically stick it down. I'll show you. So I'm gonna stick it down like this as soon as I cut the bottom of it off. That way it's at an angle, but it's not slippery inside there, so they can still walk up in there. I'll probably actually get that at a little bit more of an angle, so it's a little steeper. So that way everything's above ground, and then it's still hard for the babies to get out of it, and the mamas can walk up that pretty easy. I was just worried about it getting a little too slippery in there for them. So like I said, I'm just gonna try to shave off about yay much of it, the length of them. And I got, one's going in each direction. I got one coming out this way, and then that one's coming out that way. So as soon as I get those done, I'll show you that, and then I'm gonna cover those in dirt too, and then I'll just wipe the dirt off the top and water everything in real good so it packs the dirt down extra for me. And okay, so I got this one cut anyways. I started cutting it with a chainsaw. Don't do that. It's very brittle. It just chips right out, looks like crap. So I finished it off with a sawzall. That did much better. But like I said though, you don't need a whole lot cut off there. The idea here is that they'll when you put it up here like that, they can walk on the dirt instead of trying to walk on this plastic and then sliding and stuff and not being able to get up into there. Because I'm trying to make it a pretty decent angle up. So now I got this one done, what I'm going to do is I'm going to stick a piece of tape to kind of cover that up so I don't get a bunch of dirt down in there. But get it as close as possible and call it good. Start piling dirt on top of it. So like I said, just tape, cover it in dirt. Leave this kind of open a little bit. I'm going to stack, I got a bunch of sticks and stuff I'm going to put around all the openings and stuff everywhere. That way it's kind of more natural. And it's just gonna look like a pile of dirt with a bunch of sticks around it, but it'll kind of be more natural to them. They look for spots to kind of go under the edge of things anyways. So, oh, and another update, this tree is an apple tree. Rabbits will eat an apple tree. So you got to put some sort of fence around it to keep them from eating it. You can see all the bark missing off of it. They just demolish that bark. So FYI. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some tape on this, cut the other ones, and start piling dirt on it. Try not to get ate alive by mosquitoes. Side effects of living down by the river. Okay, so I just wanted to kind of show you what I meant by putting some of the sticks around there. Now I got, like I said, I got the whole pile, so I'm gonna do a lot more obviously once I get it to this point. So I just kind of shove some sticks in, piles of dirt on top of it, just to make it look a little bit more natural. And then once I get this other one over here done and dirt piled up all around it, then I'll just randomly pile all these sticks over top of everything. You see what I meant by taping it? Just to keep the dirt from filling the bucket up. So I'll do the same thing on this one, put some sticks around it, cover it in dirt, make sure everything, I kind of packed everything down, stepped on it and stuff, and made it so it's not just going to wash away. So then I'll pile up a whole bunch of dirt on top of here. I'll wipe it all off the bucket lids because those unscrew, so I can look and check for babies and that sort of stuff. Put some straw in there, whatever. But yeah, so I just wanted to show you kind of mid-process here what that looks like. you know, if you guys have any questions, by all means, comment down below. I'll try to answer everything I can. You know, if I don't know, I'll tell you I don't know too, you know. So this is what I'm doing. It seems to be working out good so far. A bunch of happy bunnies. So this is what I'm dealing with. Alright, well, that's gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe. This is part 2 of the rabbit colony all finished up. So got the branches just kind of laid on there, and I can just, once all this settles down real good, I can just unscrew those lids to check on things. They still got the holes in the bottom of the bucket, so if any water does happen to get in there, or the pee or anything, it'll still run out the bottom of them. So I'm not so worried about that, but everything else is done. But I'm tired of getting ate alive by mosquitoes, so I don't think I'm gonna go in for the night. Thanks for watching.